what is this $15,000 charge in our bank statement right now?
Why would you go on my wallet while I'm asleep? I don't care how much money I got. You don't go on my wallet while I'm asleep and steal it from me. That's stealing.
For $40.
Get your motherfucking money, bro. Get your shit.
This first conversation shows the moment the officer stops acting professionally. At first, he confidently says flying over the yard is illegal. But only seconds later, he changes his story and starts talking about being too close instead. That quick change is a big warning sign. It shows he isn't following the law. He's making up reasons as the situation.
You mean you don't know? You and me the only ones that's got access to the money, yo. You need to be telling me the truth. What's up? What happened to my mom's money?
I used it to open up a nail shop. I used it to pay the down payment on it.
Without telling me. That money was for the kids.
The money was for all of us.
The money was for the kids. I'm saving it for their college fund. Now, how we gonna pay for it now?
What? My business, a nail shop business. What do you mean?
You don't know if that's gonna be successful, yo.
It's
You're
gonna
not
be
that good at
successful.
business. You ain't that good at business.
I am very great at business.
You damn sure ain't
That's why
that
I'm
good at spending
capable of
money. You just
opening one.
randomly spending.
Okay, and what does that mean?
What you mean?
Your mom left the money for us.
My mom left the money for me, not you.
You is us. So
Yeah.
the money she left for you is for me and your kids. And I decided to use $22,000.
You don't just decide that on your own. This ain't your money. This is my money.
No, it's
you
not.
still just
It's
spending
in
my
our
money,
account,
yo.
So I'm able to do whatever I want with that.
And that's the problem. You got access to the account. I think I'm taking back access to my account.
No, you're not.
You got
No,
way
you're not.
too much.
It don't even work like that. So what are you talking about?
What you mean it don't
You're
work
not
like that?
about
It's
to
my.
take me off nothing. What do you mean?
I'm taking you off the credit cards. I'm taking you off the account.
You crazy.
How much of that money you spent?
22,000.
22,000.
And I still haven't furnished it yet.
Yo, you
So-
tripping, yo? No, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you off all the cards, off all the accounts. You can spend your own money.
Okay, and
I'm
I
tired of
make
you spending my money.
Before you do, I make sure I go do a big withdrawal, and I go do what I need to do and put it in my account because you're not finna do me like that. Now that I done already got the business, you want me to struggle?
Can your friends not help you with that? Why you gotta keep
It's not
spending my
their
money?
job. It's mine. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's ours. Your mom is no longer with us. God. But it's ours.
You ain't even care about my mom. You spending her money. You ain't even care about her.
Yeah.
This is where confusion turns into reckless action. Instead of explaining the reason for stopping someone, the officer quickly grabs the equipment and puts on handcuffs. He uses force before giving any legal reason. That is not how proper police
Go one of two ways, easy or hard. I want you gone.
No, I live here.
We can make this easy or hard. I can give you some money to get you through the week, you know, but you need to figure it out after that. The hard way is you drag this out, make it rough, and I'm gonna send you out the door with nothing.
Get through the week. Get through the week. I need more than a week. So I guess we're gonna make
plenty
this.
of time.
Absolutely not. I guess we're gonna make this the hard way because I'm not leaving. This is my house too.
You're out tonight.
Absolutely not. What are you gonna do if I don't leave? Nothing.
I will remove you from the house.
No, you won't. And then I'll call the cops on you and tell them that you've been hitting me.
That would be a lie.
Well, they're not gonna know.
You won't have any marks.
Well, I might. I'll go a little crazy.
Are you psycho?
Maybe.
You're gonna try and have charges put against me just because you're cheating and you
Well,
won't
I
leave?
have.
In the end, the officer's only reason is that he doesn't know what the person's intentions are. But not knowing someone's intentions is not a legal reason to arrest them. It actually shows there is no clear crime. If that excuse were enough, anyone could be arrested just—
I talked to my attorney a few minutes ago, and he said that you want to take me for half of my assets in our divorce?
Yeah.
Do you realize that that's worth about $1 million, so that you would be getting $500,000 in our divorce for nothing?
What do you mean for nothing? We've been married. We're married, so I should get half when you're the one that wants a divorce. You're the one screwing me over here.
Because you cheated on me.
I feel like you're
I found out that you were cheating on me, and then you've been cheating on me for like 6 months before I even found out.
Okay, but I feel like you're just overreacting. Like, I feel like you can work through it and
I
get
am not
through it.
overreacting. I've worked 20 years to build that up to where it is right now, since I was 18 years old. And you're gonna take half of it. Because look at you, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're sitting here like it's freaking time for bed. Because you're a bum and you don't do anything. And you're trying to take me for half of my worth? Like, absolutely not. Okay, we can work something else out, but that is off the table. No way.
No, I mean,
I worked my ass off for that.
I don't think that you're really gonna have much of a choice. So.
No, that's absolutely false. I can afford the good attorney. You can't. So good luck with it. But the fact that you would even try to do that is just insane. You're not even worth like a fraction of that. Go get a job, dude. Stop being a loser. Get up.
This woman wanted everything to go her way. She cheated on her husband, they're getting divorced, and now she's still asking him for $500,000. That's an unbelievable
Did you do that? Get out! Get her out!
Your bank account had been completely depleted. I assume, therefore, that you wouldn't have heard anything further from Rachel, correct?
Correct.
Having looked at your bank account, I have seen a further transfer, sir. Did you give permission for her to use that money?
No, she asked me if she could pay a phone bill for her. I said yes. Then money disappeared.
Do you know the total sum that she has taken?
About 1,000, I expect.
£2,968. You're entitled to this money.
It's like a gift in a way.
Did you just come into my courtroom and suggest to me that abusing the trust of this gentleman was a gift? Did you just suggest to me that dishonesty is an appropriate way to behave? Theft or fraud is okay? Did you?
But he didn't stop.
Did you?
He didn't stop me.
Did you do that? Get out! Get her out!
He never gave her permission to take the money. We're not talking about a few dollars here. This was thousands of pounds. Being married or in a relationship doesn't give anyone the right to take money from someone else's account. That's simply fraud.
I don't know why you recorded for you gotta go.
You mad for no reason.
What you mean I'm mad?
You mad for no reason.
You took money out my wallet while I was sleeping.
$40?
I don't care how much it is.
Oh my God, you're over exaggerating
Why
for
would
real.
you go my wallet while I'm sleeping?
Because I wanted to, and I didn't think you would trip over $40. You got money. You got money.
You cool?
I could have took more, but you got money.
I don't care how much money I got. You don't go on my wallet while I'm sleeping and steal it from me. That's stealing.
It's not stealing.
What you mean it's not stealing?
It's not stealing. I took it because I wanted it, and I didn't think you were over $40.
Get your motherfucking money, bro. That's some black ass shit.
Weird.
Get your shit. Go.
$40?
I don't give a how much it is.
$40.
You don't take no money.
You're mad
out
over
my wallet while I'm sleeping.
$40.
Yo, could have asked, and you would have got it.
You're so mad. Over $40.
I don't give a how much it is. What part are you not comprehending?
That's crazy.
Hey, get your...
Stealing money from someone's wallet while they're asleep is one of the worst betrayals imaginable. If someone did that to me, I would lose all trust in them. I'm sure most people would feel exactly the same.
Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
all
helping
lie.
Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex? Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
What? Well, ho. First of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have nobody to help him right
That's
now.
a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he needs my help, I'm going to be there for
What do
him.
you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Dante is locked up?
Yes, just temporarily.
And you sending a felon
Don't do
$300 a week of my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect, and you sure ain't good. Matter of fact, you ain't nothing at all to me no more. What a scandalous woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody finna see this.
Well, all right. Since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No, I'm finna make a real show.
You have the money, Chris.
What money?
It
The money
doesn't
I have
matter.
is for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with that? Huh?
You tripping.
Huh? You sending the money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me, because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you. It's
No, you
fine.
finna do this. You finna
have
do
the money
this. You
to
wrong for
spend.
what you've been
You
doing.
never here with me.
I'm always here. I make this
For
house.
the time.
Yolanda, I got this house. It's your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't even honor that.
I honestly can't understand this situation. Expecting someone to send money to their ex while they're in jail is unbelievable. If finding this out isn't enough to end the relationship, it's hard to imagine what would be.
We are not responsible for your emotions.
Now, if you're like me, you may be thinking to yourself, she's got a septum piercing, she's clapping in the camera, and she's got her phone propped up in her car. This is about to be the worst rant I've ever heard. And you'd be right. But I'm gonna show it to you anyways, because it's disgusting, it's despicable, and it highlights exactly what's wrong with modern women and why men don't come forward in regards to their mental health.
I made a video about how silly little video about how I asked my husband for a separation and he took his life the next day. And the amount of comments that are like, it's your fault. I can see why somebody said that it was I should be charged with involuntary manslaughter. And one thing the comments show me is how little responsibility people take for themselves. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, my husband was sick mentally and physically, and he was very unwell. He likely had a psychotic break when he went and did that. Did the separation help? No, obviously not. But my husband was responsible for his actions and his emotions. I said, no. This is no longer my responsibility. He did what he did. And so it really tells you where people's brains are at when you're getting multiple comments. Not multiple, hundreds of comments talking about how it's my fault.
Well, you don't necessarily seem that sad about it. Men's emotions just aren't our responsibility. It's not my responsibility that he himself. Which in hindsight, duh, of course, it's not her fault or her responsibility. It's a very deeply personal thing. It's usually there's something that pushes someone over the edge, but it's deep rooted. It's coming from something else. It's because you're getting on the internet saying you don't give up that your husband died. Those are the vibes you're giving, and that is why people are looking at you sideways and kind of blaming you, low-key. And this is why men just choose not to say anything until it's too late. You won't even know that a man is depressed until he...
At some point, the smartest thing to do is stay quiet instead of making things worse online. Her response couldn't have been much worse. What happened to her husband was heartbreaking, and anyone struggling with mental health deserves support. But her reaction showed almost no care or compassion, which made the situation even more upsetting.
Yeah? Can you come here, please?
Yeah, what's up?
What is this $15,000 charge in our bank statement right now? Because I'm very confused. Because I see the name on it and it says Disney, but we talked about this.
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
we talked.
We talked. We didn't make a decision. There's a $15,000 charge for Disney. What is this for?
That's for the Disney cruise. That's for the
The
cruise
what?
ship. The cruise that we're going on.
$15,000 for Disney cruise?
Yeah, everything's included. Once you get, I know.
That's every cruise ship. What do you mean? So it's $15,000 for us to go on the cruise?
Yeah.
Me, you, and the kids? All four of them?
Yes, honey. Yeah, see? See,
No,
all
not
of
see.
us.
What do you mean all of us? That's 15,000.
You're not thinking about the memories. You're not thinking about all the fun they're gonna have. They're gonna remember this forever. You're just thinking about the number, but think about the experience.
Yes, the number itself is very important.
And that's just that's a good price because the flights were. Ooh, you don't even want to know how much the flights were.
Wait, this is just for the cruise. This has nothing to do. What about the flights and the hotel before we go there?
Yeah, that's just the cruise. So don't even be worried about that because that's not the total.
Jane,
Yeah,
how much is the total, honey?
don't worry.
I have to worry.
You can't take it with you.
But apparently I can't have it here either.
Her first reaction was to laugh it off and act like it wasn't a big deal. But we're talking about $15,000. That's not the kind of money you secretly spend from your husband's account without telling him.
Believe this, a man will sacrifice his happiness for his family, and a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness.
I don't believe that.
It's deep. I believe it.
Because you guys are the men.
No, because it happened to me in real life.
Yeah, I believe that, and that happens a lot. I think it's listen. This is hard for you to accept it because I don't think I think you would be different.
No, yeah, you're good. But my mom left when I was like 1 or 2.
See, that gives me chills.
She disappeared.
Thinking about that.
Not disappeared, but like she was wanting to go do young people stuff and go party and stuff like that. Well, my dad had to sit, go to work and take care of me. She did come back eventually, but that's picking happiness over her family.
It gave me like chills.
Why?
I don't know. It's sad to think about. A man would sacrifice his happiness for his family. A woman would sacrifice her family for her happiness.
Just they're like cats.
Of course, not everyone behaves like this, and these stories don't represent every relationship. But as you've seen from these clips, situations like this happen more often than many people think.
I don't want any of my income to be needed in the family. I want the man to be 100% the supporter, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work and I'm not gonna have my own business or whatever.
But you would want the family to be able to live solely off of your husband's income.
100% solely off of my husband. I don't want me to have to use my income at all, but that's not because I'm not gonna be working or I'm not gonna have my own stuff going on. It's just because I want the freedom to be able to take care of my kids for the first like 7 years of their life. I want to be a stay-at-home mom and be with them basically 24/7. I think that's important in the family structure, so that's pretty much the only reason why.
Okay, you would choose stay-at-home mom. So 0%, we'll say.
Yes.
Okay.
So her money is her money, and her man's money is also her money. And it's funny, people will see videos like this, and their only response is, oh, but not all women are like that. Okay, that's fine. But obviously there are women who are like this.
She belongs to the street.
There's clearly a double standard here. A joint bank account belongs to both people, which means both can deposit, withdraw, and use the money. But don't leave yet, because the final clip is the most surprising one.
Whoa, no. Where's the $8,000 you took out of the account?
D, I had to give it to Eric.
Give it to him for what?
Well, we gotta take care. I mean, we.
No, what for?
We had to bail him out.
Bail him out.
We had
what?
to also.
But
I have kids to take care of, D. I mean.
No, close the door. Start the car back up. Go get my $8,000.
I don't have the $8,000.
Why you don't? No, you need to go get it some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Go get my money.
I mean,
you ain't even contact me. What you mean?
I mean,
go get him out.
See, that's my kids.
They ain't all mercy. You the one doing dumb stuff out in these streets. Why are you going to get him out of jail?
I mean, we gotta make
no.
my kids.
Close the door. Start the car up.
It's no.
Go get the $8,000. You need to go make it or something. You gotta go make it. I need that back in my account ASAP. Well, you gonna do something today? Ain't nothing else you can do. Go get the AK and put it back in the account, man. I'm so dead serious.
D, I really don't know what to tell you. Like,
you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me?
For almost anyone, losing $8,000 would be a huge financial hit. Most people would be upset in this situation. And considering the father ended up in jail, he probably wasn't in the best position to care for the children. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. See you in the next one.